celebrates the victory of the Maccabees over the Greeks, about 400 before the Common Era. And the Greeks came in and they didn't want to destroy our people, they just wanted to change our way of life to Hellenism, which is more philosophy than anything else. And they forbade our people from worshiping in the temple. They desecrated it, they did not destroy it. They wouldn't allow us to follow the commandments in the Torah. And the lesson that it teaches is that you can mess with our minds sometimes, but never mess with our religion. Because a group of people called the Maccabees, which was a guerrilla outfit, probably the first in the world's history, got together and they said, we're not going to stand for this. But that was a ragtag group of people, and it was a huge Greek-Syrian army. So they planned for about 2 years, and then they used all kinds of devices to get the Greeks to follow what they were doing, their strategy. And ultimately they won. They went into the temple in Jerusalem, and the first thing they did is to light the eternal light, which in our synagogues burns 24/7. The Greeks extinguished it. And the legend is that they found a little vial of oil, figuring it would last 1 day, but miraculously it lasted 8 days. So that's why our holiday is celebrated for 8 days. Tonight's the 4th night. Every night they add 1 candle until the holiday is over. There are 8 candles. That's the thing, we add to holiness. We don't take 8 and subtract. So every night we add 1 candle and light.
Yeah, I think most people recognize it because it's near Christmas. And so there's a lot of discussion at Christmas. For instance, when my kids were little, I was asked to come do a presentation about Hanukkah for Christmas around the world. So I think that sometimes it gets bundled, even though it's not the Jewish Christmas. I think some people think of it that way.
And it's also kind of a compelling story. It is one of, if not the first battle for religious freedom. And, you know, it's a sort of David and Goliath type story, you know, with the Maccabees overthrowing the oppressors, and then enough oil, sanctified oil for 1 night, but it lasts for 8.
I think what's important is the meaning of Hanukkah. The root comes from the Hebrew word dedication, and these people, the Maccabees of old, and 2,000 years later today, we here in Beth El Congregation are dedicated to the preservation of our religion and our people.